Hey everyone, this is RobWoodlington here, and I just want to start off by saying I am so very sorry that it's been another bajillion years since my last video. I'm trying, okay? It's a lot of work trying to balance work and school and then trying to make videos, especially with the whole setup you have to get through, and I don't have my own camera, I just rent this thing from the school. I've actually tried filming a few things before this, but they've all had like problems where I don't like them or I don't like the way they turned out, or there's some audio issues that I had to work through. And also, I've had to like jump through trying to get a video editing software that's not Microsoft Movie Windows Maker, whatever the hell it's called. But this is going to be a video that I hope doesn't take a lot of stress on me, or a lot of strain at least, so it'll be easy to make and produce. So, what's this video? I remember a few months ago, my friend Davey, on his own channel, David Estrado, I'll probably link it somewhere on the screen here, he did this video where he talked about if I was. The main theme was if I was, and he listed off 20 questions that asked you basically if you were a part of this mythical universe, like what kind of person would you be, what kind of house would you be in, all those kind of things. I thought it was a pretty fun video. He actually recommended that I do this as well, but that was like 8 months ago, and I'm doing it now, so thanks for the idea. So without further ado, if I was. Let me just get these questions up here on my handy dandy cellular device. If I were to swear my allegiance to a house of Westeros, it would be nothing. I don't watch Game of Thrones. I watch good TV. Alright, I'm sorry, okay? I promise I will not say anything bad about Game of Thrones again. If I was a bender, I would be probably a firebender. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this quiz before online, but I remember there was this one where it was like, measure your hand, and the way that your fingers are placed determines what kind of bender you are. I thought that was dumb, but it came out with firebender, and I think I'm mostly like a firebender according to my personality. I'm very quick to anger and not very easy to please. If I had any like special talents as a firebender, it'd probably be the ability to like hover using my fire, like having to shoot fire out from underneath me and fly around. That'd be something I'd probably do. But I think that's like a very common firebender thing, so maybe it's not that special, but damn it, it's special to me, okay? So shut up! If I had a job in Final Fantasy, it would be I'd probably be the guy that like holds the camera while the porn is going on. Oh, what? Like there's no porn in the Final Fantasy? Well, I never finished the Final Fantasy game, but if I was in Trek, my race would be, if I was in Warhammer, if I was a sailor if I was in, okay, you know what, fuck it, I can't respond to any of these questions because I don't play or watch any of these things, so I'm just gonna go off with my own questions from here on out. Sorry, Davey, but your questions are beyond me. If I was a Pokemon trainer, my partner would be this. So, fun fact about me, I think that Manaphy is pretty much the best Pokemon in all the series. It had a really cool origin, it had a neat setup and how you actually got it in the first place, and I'll probably make a video about this later on, because I don't want to go in too far with how much I love Manaphy. But Manaphy would definitely be my partner Pokemon because I love it so much. It's the perfect companion, and it's water type. And then, if I had to choose a gym, like a gym type for myself, if I was a gym leader, it'd probably be water. And, I don't know, or maybe electric too. Ooh, it'd be cool to have a Mega Ampharos as my, like, star Pokemon, because I can relate to all that luscious hair it's got. If I was a member of an evil Pokemon organization, I would probably be Team Galactic. I mean, their outfits are trash, but they look like the kind of trash you'd see on RuPaul's Drag Race, and I'm all here for that. And failing that, I'd probably be on Team Hot. No, not that one. Yeah, that one. If I was a student at Hogwarts, I would definitely be Hufflepuff. I was even sorted into this by Pottermore, so there's no discussion or debate about this. I'm Hufflepuff trash. If I were a member of the Justice League, I'd probably be the Green Lantern because people like to pretend like I don't exist, and I'm pretty much a failure by all standards. But I'm cute! Maybe. Next question. If I was a Marvel mutant, I would definitely be Iceman because I love homoerotic subtext. If I was an Inhuman, I would definitely be Lincoln because I can relate to the static clinginess of his relationship with Daisy, and I think shooting lightning would be cool. Maybe I would have another firebending power. Shooting lightning, yeah, that's my thing. If I was in Star Wars, my race would be... damn. What are the name of those like little bear things from that planet at the end of the Return of the Jedi? That's gonna bother me. What is it called? little bear things. Oh, it's right there. Little bear things on Ewoks. That's what they're called. I would be an Ewok because I can relate to the little bear like husky attitude. If I was a gem, the placement of my gem would probably be either on my chest or on my left hand. I read this thing online that was like, if you have your gem on your chest, you're a very emotional person because it's right next to your heart. And I feel like I go with my heart a lot when I make decisions, and I kind of go with more of an emotional based logic than logic based logic. I don't know. And then I'd also have it on my left hand because I've also seen that's kind of like counterculture and like wanted to go against the grain, and I do that a lot sometimes, I think. If I was a Keyblade wielder, my Keyblade of choice would be the Wayward Wind Keyblade that Ventus has in Birth by Sleep. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I first saw the trailer for Birth by Sleep and I saw Ventus like wielding his Keyblade around, but like with the blade behind him like this, I don't know, like with it behind him like this, I thought it was like really weird. Like, how is that even effective in a battle? Because it's like how would you even hit? Like, how does that even? How are you gonna strike? Ventus, what are you doing? But then I played the game and like, damn, Ventus is the most fun person to play as in Birth by Sleep. I don't know how we got it to work, but it just works, and I just love that Keyblade. The hilt and the blade are like perpendicular to each other. It's sick, and I kind of want to figure out how that works in like an actual real life situation. So if I were to have a Keyblade, it would be the Wayward Wind. If I had a superpower, it would be the power of flight. I've always wanted to have this power, even when I was a little kid. I think all kids kind of do that thing where they jump off couches, or in like the most extreme. Can I not talk today? Or in the most extreme cases, they jump off of roofs. I've never done that, but I bet I probably would have if I ever had a way to get on my roof. But I do remember Heroes, the show Heroes on NBC by Tom Cring, was a big part of my adolescence. I remember watching that show a lot. It was a big ritual in my house too to watch it every Tuesday. And I remember this one scene from the first episode, the first season, where Peter Petrelli is getting off his bed, and his leg like kind of levitates there for a minute, and then it goes down. I was like, whoa, that's blowing my fucking mind. That's awesome. For a month after that, I would get out of bed like as slowly as possible, hoping to emulate that levitating experience. It never happened, obviously, but damn, that was a really cool moment. And I think if I could have any power, it would be that. And then, yeah, I don't know. I can't think of many other questions I can ask myself. I'm not a part of that many fandoms as other people are. Like, I guess it's just my whole sheltered experience. But yeah, that's all the questions I have for myself. I can't think of any more, I'm sorry. If you liked this video, let me know. I thought it was really fun to just sit here and talk about, like, what I would be and how I kind of relate to all these worlds and all these experiences of other people that aren't actually real. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. You can comment down here. You can subscribe somewhere around here. I don't know where the button is. And like the video and let me know what you guys think. Alright, thanks. My spirit animal is raccoon horse.